HP below 32.
Oh, Dark Force.
Hey, good thing we found you.
Oh, well, the also bad part is that he's great for blue magic.
I mean, yeah, but we found him, which means now he's in the Veld.
Making a lot of assumptions that we're going back to this place. Not coming back to this place.
Yeah, but at least we have the option. I mean, we won't, but we have the option. So Dark Force has 8,940 HP, 12 attack, 7 magic, 105 defense, 155 magic defense, weak to holy, and can use pretty much everything. If you want to learn blue magic, you fight this guy.
Wow, he is weak.
Because you can learn from him Doom, Roulette, Tsunami, Arrow, Thousand Needles, Level 5 Death, Level 4 Flare, Level 3 Confuse, Reflect question mark, Level question mark Holy, Bad Breath, Rippler, and Quasar. And maybe more. I didn't completely write this list down. I didn't write stuff down that I didn't need to know.
He's got a lot, trust me.
It's like everything he does is a blue maid.
Mover.
Look at him, they're adorable. There are a lot of enemies in this place. There we are. Mover has 120 HP. Almost doesn't matter other than that. They can use Mighty Guard.
Oh.
Defense, 254
Mutsud!
magic defense. Can use Mighty Guard and Thousand Needles and Silencing Touch. Mutsud. Have we fought him already? I think we
No,
have.
he is new.
He is new?
He is new. He's also dead.
Well, if he's new. Mutsud has 25,000 HP, 13 attack, 15 magic, 5 defense. 5 defense? 70 magic defense, weak to holy. Can use Gigavolt, Snowstorm, Freezing Dust, Northern Cross, and that's it.
Metal Hitman.
Metal Hitman?
He's new. Destroy. Discord. Oh.
Metal Hitman has 2,000 HP, 13 attack, 25 magic, 20 defense, 165 magic defense, so they will fold to melee. Weak to lightning and water, they can use Discord, and that's it.
Which probably makes sense because they're around a death machine that does level 5 death. So if it can get your HP, if it can get your level, well, or I could just kill it off. That works for me. If it can get your level down to a certain point that it can round down to a 0 or a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he's back. He cast Mighty Guard this time.
And this is where I'll pick up. I'll probably splice in some edits here and there otherwise.
Yeah.
So we have gone on an adventure.
Adventure.
Teleported out of the dungeon, swapped around parties.
Wait. Was it a digital adventure? In a digital world?
Technically.
I know, right? It's every time you do that in around video games, it's like, yes, freaking smartass.
So we swapped around some parties, and we ran through the entire dungeon again. And
Also,
yeah, thankfully, in running through the entire dungeon again, all the bosses are dead. It's very easy. All the treasure chests are required. It's very easy to just run in and get the things.
we picked up some more lores for Strago because
Yeah.
I ran into Dark Force along the way.
And we just fought Dark Force a couple times and let him do some lores.
Yeah,
So we've got most of Strago's lores now.
Yeah, we got Arrow, level 5 Death, Reflect, Rippler, and Quasar. Calls down debris from outer space, ignoring magic defense to deal massive damage to all enemies. Still, somehow weaker than Grand Delta.
Eh,
But I guess it's like if you don't have Grand Delta, you can get Quasar.
Yeah, it's the Grand Delta Junior.
They do that with a lot of these things. You can kind of tell when the spells are basically just like kind of thing there.
It probably costs less too, but we have no idea what things cost anymore because everything's 1.
Yeah. Also, because I'm looking at Traveler on here, because that's what Dark Force can also cast. Apparently, you have to hit like over 300,000, like almost like 400,000 steps for it to be at its maximum damage. And it's like, we ain't doing that. I hope to God it's not an achievement on here.
All right, set up a bot. Go to sleep with the game running, which I've done. I did that with .hack GU. It wasn't a bot though. I taped a penny to my controller to hold a button down.
Yeah, make sure you have Moogles in the party, so you have Moolala's Charm.
Yeah. So there are 5 lores that we do not have. One of them is Mighty Guard, which of course you can get if you manage to sketch Guardian. But there are other places, such as the Mover that we saw in this fairy dungeon.
There's also some like a little ray on one of the islands down south.
Yeah, Land Ray.
That's
out there. So there's level 3 Confuse, which you can also get from Dark Force.
He wasn't doing it for some reason.
Yeah, he did it like 3 times the first time, and then as soon as we put a ribbon on Strago, he stopped doing it. So level 3 Confuse, but you can get it from him. There's Bad Breath, which you can also get from Dark Force, as well as pretty much every Marlboro.
Yeah. That's kind of their signature.
Yeah. And then there's Transfusion, which is shenanigans to get.
Yeah, you have to do some control to do that.
Yeah, Transfusion is the one that you could get from Intangier. There's also...
folks.
So with that said, everybody's locked into their individual paths, and they can move forward into the dungeon. This is kind of the last stretch. There's not really much dungeon left.
Really? No, well, yeah, it makes sense, because I want to kind of like give a nod and a wink towards it, but let me get through this last door here, and then I'll give the nod and a wink towards it. Because if you've been paying attention, which I hope you have been paying a slight attention to, but if you've been paying quite a bit of attention, you realize that, oh hey, there's a thing called the Warring Triad, and we're split up into 3 different paths.
And we really haven't seen much of the Warring Triad other than, like, some statues. So that's probably going to be important now that we're gearing up to the end of the game.
I mean, we're at the game's back door, the front door here, so we're just boom, boom, boom. Well, Skinner, you invited me over for a luncheon. Well, Kefka, you invited me over for a luncheon. Good Lord, what is that? Espers. Espers! At this time of day. Alright, it doesn't matter which one?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Let's go 18 first. See how this goes for us. It's an empty room. Oh my goodness. It's a statue of some sort.
Oh my goodness, a naked lady.
Better start beating it, I guess. Just beat it.
Shut up. Reword that.
I am! I'm singing Beat It. What else would I say when I say Beat It? Who sang the parody song Eat It? Weird Al. Only you would know worthless junk like that. I guess I better touch the statue.
Yeah, I'm sure these statues... I mean, these are the Warring Triad statues. Probably got moved down here.
Oh no, it's a fight of some sort.
And then we get to fight it.
With the goddess.
Oh, that is straight up exactly what they did in 14. That's cool. Like, I knew that's what they did, but, like, looking at it... Okay, so Goddess of the 3 fiends has 44,000 HP, 13 attack, 14 magic, 85 defense, 150 magic defense, so weak to physical damage.
Did you notice she has the daughter down there?
Yeah. And, like, the big smoky circle around it.
Overture?
So, starts the fight...
Oh no, we've been charmed.
Starts the fight with haste and shell, and is immune to pretty much every status effect. She can use Thundara, Lullaby, Thundega, Entice, Flash Rain, Quasar, Overture, and Cloudy Heaven.
That's just literally her song from the fight. It's so funny.
Something to point out is,
So it turns out 4 Ultimas just to end everything.
Well, yeah, when they do 10,000 damage each and she has 44,000 HP, that's your fight.
Ah, after 10,000 years, I'm dead. So here's a fun fact that we all are very aware of by at least now. If I can grab this real quick for you to finagle through while we finish up this fight here. Find the sketches. Oh, I just literally opened up right to them.
Cool.
That's hilarious.
Good job.
The Warring Triad actually have names on their concept art. That's where 14 got them from. So the goddess is actually called Sophia on the concept art.
Yep.
But they just went with the goddess.
Yeah.
Or lady in the original translation. So, and that's Nomura's artwork too, because you can tell it's Nomura's artwork.
Well, yeah.
Ooh, we got Excalibur.
All right.
Let's go to the arena and bet it. Coliseum and bet it, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so another thing of note is, having spent a considerable amount of time playing Final Fantasy XIV, where these were a major tier of raid bosses,
Yeah.
we have fought these guys a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, when she hit Thundaga, I went like, oh, that's like when she cast Thunder 3, because they had to... For the English versions, they went with the numbers instead of the suffixes, and so
it's that move that you had to dodge this way. It's that move that you had to just eat.
Yep.
Hope the healers were on the ball.
Dude, were you standing where Arrow was at? Bye. Didn't do the scales, though. I think that's just added.
Yeah, it didn't do the scales.
Alright, what is Excalibur? The legendary Holy Sword. +2 strength, +2 agility, stamina, +1, magic +1, 217 attack, and some evasion. And, wow, that's actually a very limited pool to equip it.
Well, swords are only equipped... I think those are the only 4 characters that can equip swords.
Is it better than Zansetsuken?
Sure
Yes,
is.
it is. Wow. We're going to get rid of that Aegis shield, put on a Genji thing, and we're going to have you have Zansetsuken equipped. Did it say it was runic? Yeah, it has to be runic available.
Sword.
It's a sword. It's a sword. Alright, that's A team done, so we'll save. Take a nap here real quick.
Very important.
Well, HP. MP. Even though technically we don't need MP. And now we'll just hop right over to the B team. Let me slap an Esper on you that you need to learn stuff from. You were learning that, weren't you, my friend? Alright. B team is a go.
All right. So I think...
Gotta go through this door, because we can't get through here.
Well, if I gotta figure out where the heck... Oh, yeah, that's true, so you have to go the other way.
Whoop.
Whee!
Looks so down, he's like, oh.
Yeah, and it does go outside.
Some other sort of statue is
Just
here.
chilling up here.
Okay, before we were so rudely interrupted there by 4 lizards that were stacked on top of each other.
4 lizard in a trench coat.
Well, I guess it makes sense, all things considering here, who we're about to fight, so... Let's hop into it, shall we?
Alrighty.
We are going to fight... the Demon. Oh man, he threw Stop on Moogle?
Remember to skip the first phase.
Oh yeah, skip Sword.
Yeah, skip sword, which is spanned.
Oh, okay, he just murked Moogle then. What does Blaster do?
Demon has 58,000 HP, 15 attack, 13 magic, 180 defense, 145 magic defense, weak to poison. Starts the fight with Image, Float, Haste, and Protect. He can use Metal Cutter, Stop, Flare Star, Southern Cross, Meteor, Arrow, Firaga, Wave Cannon, and Blaster.
He's honestly my favorite of the trio.
So it looks like an amount of his AI is around inflicting characters with Stop. If he inflicts them with Stop, then or if somebody has Stop on them, he will immediately attack them with Blaster.
Oh, there's Viagra. Ow! Holy Lance. It's just the Holy Lance.
Look at the size of that guy's sprite. That is
It
a
is
cool
very
looking,
cool.
That is a cool looking guy.
Oh, Flare Star.
Okay, this is Demon,
This is Zervan.
whose name is Zervan. The cavalry god.
Yep. I like him. He's great. And he's dead. Just looking up the info on him.
Yeah, I'm just skimming.
Oh, thank God we skipped Sword. Man, that group was about to disband, I tell you that much. Also, I think he's the current raid fight that they bumped up to level 90. So, yeah, that's funny. Ooh, Radiant Lance. That's probably a very good lance for our lance users.
So Sophia's name Sophia was named after the pagan goddess of wisdom. Zervan is not given a source, at least not in this.
I guess I'm a little taken back by pagan, because I know it's from Gnostic. Because Sophia means wisdom. I think it's Greek for wisdom.
Well, it says pagan goddess of wisdom.
Yeah, I guess Greek, but... Gnostic's a form of Christianity that gets a little weird. Okay, Radiant Lance, a mighty spear that glows with an inner light. What does that mean? Nothing? Alright. Yep, well... Mog, you get an upgrade because Hector's getting an upgrade. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good upgrade. Yeah, that's +3 magic needs that. Alright, so that is B team down. Shall we head off to C team?
Oh, Zervan is named after Zervanism.
Zervanism?
A fatalistic religious movement of Zoroastrianism, in which the divinity Zervan is a first principle primordial creator deity who engendered equal but opposite twins. Engendered equal but opposite twins. Any more information on that?
I'm just going through a door.
I don't know, it's something. You go through that door.
Uh-oh. I hate to say it, but it seems we're in a Power Man room. And it's 5,000 horsepowers. Uh-oh, did we just get a copyright notice? Damn. Well, I hope you're ready for the last of the Warring Triad. Because he's gonna be a bit of a... Turn around a bit. A fiend.
Oh. The Fiend.
Went straight for Blizzaga, too.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Not an H. It took us all by surprise.
Yeah. Though in this, it is actually written as Cephalos. Has 63,000 HP, 60 attack, 9 magic, 110 defense, 160 magic defense. He is your brute force god. Weak to Holy can use Blizzaga, Northern Cross, Absolute Zero, or Reverse Polarity, Targeting, and Force Field. Now, if you actually want to learn the lore off this guy, you may see it on your... You may see it in just by chance. But you have to get his HP down low enough. And you'll know when you get it down low enough. You have to get it below about half.
All right, he was doing that. Is there any way to get them to be unfrozen, or is that just a thing?
I have no idea.
Ow, he just punched me.
What was it? Freeze? Some absolute
I think
zero?
it's Northern Cross?
Northern Cross?
Thank goodness I got that Kiraga
Flicks
off.
frozen. Frozen.
Because I think the only way is to do it with fire magic, but I don't know if I want to slap them with fire magic.
Yeah, you can light him up. That'll free him.
Light them up!
As far as I can tell, that's the only way to do it.
So I just hit him with fire. Just cast fire on the group.
Yeah, I mean...
I guess.
It'll also wear off on its own over time, but it takes a while.
Oh, he got frozen. Crap. Man, he was
Didn't
blocking
he
the
still
whole...
have the ribbon on?
Yeah, but I guess frozen doesn't count as one of those side effects.
Well, but... I think I like the Fiend most.
Yeah, no, that's Pet's favorite
Yeah.
fight.
I like the way that he just got up and just ran around punching, but then like halfway through he did like the big side of the arena crap. Just like, you know what, I'm just gonna get really big and tree-like.
Well, yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV, he's from a race of tree people.
We're just gonna do some...
Uh-oh, he just flashed.
We just do a little trees
Fiend's
around
is
here.
trembling violently.
So once you get his HP to half, you get this indication, and then from here, after approximately 20 seconds, I
Oh
think...
wow, he just fragged him.
After approximately 20 seconds, I think he will use Force Field.
Force Field!
I expected that.
Now immune to ice.
Okay.
It's because I was putting in an input there. But anyway, I can kick his butt now.
Yeah, that's it. At this point, you can wreck him.
Targeting.
So I believe once his HP goes below half, his attacks change.
I missed with Fuma Shuriken.
In the first half, he will use Blizzaga, Northern Cross, and Absolute Zero. In the second half...
Ooh, Fiend. Oh my god. That was a tank buster. Oh, well, he died.
Well, when he does the... When you get the indication...
The targeting, that's the tank buster time.
When you get the indication that he's below half, he gains Image, Reflect, and Haste. And then it looks like he just attacks or uses Targeting.
He did targeting, which led into Fiendish Rage.
Ah.
Because I think...
Yeah, targeting leads into Fiendish Rage.
Yeah. Which was the tank buster. Because Cyan took almost twice his health in that one shot. So, that was a bit of a problem for him.
Yeah, so he's... In the second half, he's got one move. But he uses it well.
Yeah, that's that big old rearing back and punching things. But...
That also means we learned
Force Field, which is literally the only time you learn that ability.
The only place to learn it is from Fiend.
Yes.
That's it.
So, try to make sure Strago goes that correct way, because if you don't, you miss out on Force Field. Which, granted, at this point, I don't know why you need it, but... And we got... Hold on, I actually had something in my... like an ear bubble in my throat. Matsu no Kami. Matsu no Kami. Too bad the only person who can use it is dead right now.
Okay, etymology.
What, Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Do you know Cabal? I think it's Claw.
I mean, it's the same source as good old Sephiroth.
Yeah. We destroyed the warring Triad, but the power of magic isn't fading like it should be. ... Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them?
How interesting. Sephiroth is plural. Sephirah is singular.
What is this new little sword we got? A mysterious katana that sometimes parries enemy attacks. Okay, then why are the ninjas the tanks? Because they have shadows?
Okay, the Sephiroth are described in the Kabbalah as the manifestations of God that allowed him to manifest in the physical and metaphysical universes.
Is that the only reason why he gets eggies?
Yes.
I want to glamour my eggies to be Sephiroth eggies. Yep, that's a good saying for him. Alright. What do now?
I don't know.
Sounds like an ending to me.
Probably. I mean, all we've got left at this point is... I don't think there's... Oh, you can just move forward.
Oh, there's also save points.
That's true. You can move forward into the next room. There will be a switch that each one of the three party members has to step on. Or each one of the three parties has to step on. I don't know what that switch does, but I'm willing to bet it...
Probably endgame.
Yeah, probably endgame.
Alright then. Till next time then?
Yeah, so... Until next time, everybody, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up.
I'm gonna push a clown off a cliff.
Just shove him right off. Show him.
Who's laughing? I'm not laughing now. Boop.